We're additionally seeing a lot of whale accumulation. Check on-chain. The on-chain data shows that there is huge XRP holders growing their positions. Historically, in any crypto and any stock actually, accumulation is usually, almost always, preceded primary moves. Now, this is what you have to recognize about markets. Some humans don't like to pay attention to it, they want to protest approximately it. They need to protest approximately Nancy Pelosi and stuff like that. The insiders will usually have a bonus on us, constantly. It's just part of the sport. They will constantly manipulate the market. They will usually have interior track information. You think Nancy Pelosi is that proper? She has records. You think these types of different investors are properly? This is how the game is played. You can't cry about it. You cannot get mad. Approximately it. You should see it for what it's miles and attempt to take advantage of it. Watch where the big cash is going. Watch what the whales are amassing, because they already realize something. They got the great humans inside the world. They got the exceptional get admission to the nice data. They recognize what they're doing. But we have visible properly accumulation start to increase, and there's a big progress inside the XRP ETF. Coin shares have fought for XRP ETF with the Nasdaq, showing growing institutional interest. If authorized, this will drop enormous hobby. And inflows pushing XRP price to that 8 to 10, maybe even $20 that we have pointed out over the last years, this WAR, RP Ledger, XRPL proper. And that changed into introduced in 2023. Now, allow me to say it once more, it was introduced in 2003. So earlier than that, XRP turned into handiest, a fee switch component. Now it's extra like Ethereum. Now it's greater like Solana. Now it is greater like Cardano. It's a programmable blockchain. We should do DeFi. We should do smart contracts. We should write NFTs on there. We should do meme cash if we wanted to, and they are a lot less expensive. So as soon as we get out of this regulatory purgatory, that's while we're going to see that surge of developer pastime. You got to bear in mind that lawsuit is conserving everything down, the whole lot. Think about it. Put yourself inside the mindset of a developer. Now, XRP is inexpensive. It's been around longer. I can use it to develop this meme coin on it, but it cannot be round due to that lawsuit. I'm going to go together with Solana. That's what I would do. I turned into a developer inside the Beyond for almost 15 years. That's what my historical past is. I might now not choose XRP right now. If I did not realize better, if I failed to recognize finance and that, I might simply say, I'm not messing with that. I do not know if it'll be around. SEC may additionally cancel it. I'm going to go together with Solana. I'm going to go with Ethereum. But once that lawsuit is obvious, it's a trendy blockchain for people to broaden on. Every time somebody develops an utility on their blockchain, they must pay in rent, extra or much less, fuel prices, transaction prices, something. Gas is Ethereum, however equal concept. To use that blockchain, they ought to pay XRP, like you build it on someone else's land. You should pay them rent to use that land, like a cell domestic park proper. You may additionally buy a trailer, but you acquire to lease the land, so you never end up paying. It's even in real existence, is which you buy a house, you still were given to pay property tax. So you could construct applications on Pinnacle of it, however you obtain to pay tax to the XRP gadget. So you want to pay an XRP that will increase the call for XRP. Same factor with every other blockchain, but that hasn't began to appear, but because we're most effective years in on that ledger, and two is that the lawsuit's conserving everything down, it's going to be resolved inside the following couple of months. We're going to see large boom in XRP. So permits talk about this XRP ETF is that Polymarket has now an 81% danger that a XRP ETF will get authorized over the next 12 months. 81% hazard Now there's a 50% risk it's going to show up inside the next 6 months. I think it's 48%. Now, a lot of us noticed what happened with the Bitcoin ETF. We noticed what came about with the Ethereum ETF. A lot of naysayers of XRP says the ETFs did not affect those cryptos that lots. Bitcoin is at 30,000, ETFs were given permitted. Bitcoin speedy went over the following 3 months to around 50,000, 60,000. Ethereum did not have a good deal impact, even though they were accepted, I trust, in June of closing year. We haven't seen loads of impact with Ethereum, so XRP, which I said are 12 months in the past, might probably be the subsequent ETF that would get authorized. Solana is also some other possibly candidate. But humans say properly, if those ETFs failed to have an effect on the fees, that lots, how do you expect XRP to visit $8, $10, $20 because of their, how do you count on XRP to visit $5, $10, $15 due to their ETF? There's a massive difference between Bitcoin. There's a huge difference between Ethereum. Now, this is what many naysayers just did not. I cannot recognize approximately XRP. I nevertheless don't get it. I still don't recognize. I still do not understand what people don't get about XRP. Now, human beings take a look at XRP and they constantly say that XRP changed into stagnant for 5 to 6 years. They examine XRP and say, these types of other cash came out considering XRP that can update XRP's reason. There's these kind of solid cash that got here out. They are able to update XRP. But what they failed to realize is XRP was the handiest coin or token in records that became held down by using the SEC. So that creates a one-of-a-kind set of occasions for XRP in particular that didn't exist with Bitcoin. It didn't exist with Ethereum. Now with Bitcoin, Bitcoin's ETF were given permitted, did not validate Bitcoin. All they did is say, look, establishments are involved, and that makes Bitcoin have a better degree of validation. The government wasn't going after Bitcoin. When Ethereum were given its ETF remaining YR, it did not validate Ethereum as being now not illegal. It just stated Ethereum institutions at the moment are inquisitive about Ethereum. Now, the XRP ETF does something absolutely exclusive. It validates that EPI isn't always an illegal protection. And human beings are going to mention, didn't the lawsuit already say that yet? The problem is that many humans obtainable nonetheless do not have readability on that due to the fact we haven't got to a closing decision with XRP. There's no last resolution yet. There is going to be one. We got a brand new SEC chair. We're nonetheless going to complete the final bit of this lawsuit, but there may be no absolution yet. Decision. So that every accepted or any sort of movement or ETF indicators to the network or alerts to the sector that XRP is now one step close to being free from all of that government oppression. So that's going to reason XRP to skyrocket.